Welcome, ladies and gents, to Dopefish Productions Reviewer, where we review anything that catches our fancy. Today's review is XCOM Fantasies by Xabiar, and the name of it is XCOM: The Advent Directive, the third book in the trilogy. As you know, this book series is not complete, so I will not be doing a complete review of it because it's still not finished, and until it's finished, there won't be a 100% complete review of it. This will be just what my opinions are of the story so far. Um, Now here is the summary for it. Australia has been annexed, the United Nations is in chaos, the world is under siege, and the Ethereals have taken the field. Facing the full might of the Ethereal Collective, the commander must rally XCOM and newly formed Advent and several other allies and rivals to unite the divided nations by any means necessary, for failure now will mean the fall of humanity once and for all. That is a pretty accurate story. This is when he completely goes off on his own, completely original. He takes some things from XCOM 2, Enemy Win, and Enemy Unknown, and combines them and makes his own original story. But overall, I will be giving this a 5 out of 10 because, like the original, like Book 2, it did not improve on the problems, it just added to them. The story has become much more cluttered than the previous one. Overall, I will still recommend a read, but I don't think that many people will enjoy Book 3 as they did Book 1 and Book 2. I personally didn't have hardly any much enjoyment in Book 3, but that's just probably because I read it quite quickly and got burnt out by the time I got to Book 3. If I was you, I would recommend to slowly read it, um, and you may be able to read all of it. I managed to get to current, and it still bugs me a little bit, but I would still recommend to read it. It's written good. I just don't like the direction the story went, and that's just my pet peeve. I may. It just made me realize if I want a legitimate XCOM series that I really want to read in the future, the way I want it to go, I would have to write one myself. And I don't think I have the know how to perfectly write one. Not yet, at least. But overall, it's a good story, and if you want to read it, I would highly recommend it. Um, that's pretty much all I can talk about this book 3 because there's nothing much I can really talk about it unless I'm at least major spoilers. The summary only is a major spoiler. Um, Please come back and review. Um, yeah.